Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamma gani to all of you. Welcome to today's class guys, and as you all know, this is your Prodigy series for ICSE 10th and we are starting a new topic, that is matrices, right? So in this topic matrices, we will be learning the very basic. This is again, as I am telling you, is a easy topic. It's not that difficult. The only topic, subtopic in this chapter is the multiplication, where students face difficulty, but again, that is like if you'll practice, you'll be good with that as well. So easy topic but important one, because it will be used in your higher grades as well. Alright guys, so let us start the class. So guys, those who don't know me, my name is Gopal Paliwal and I'm your master teacher of mathematics here at Vedantu. I have done my graduation from IIT Dhanbad and I have been teaching from the past 5 years. Alright, you can see the credentials on your screen and we will have lots and lots of amazing questions in today's class. Alright, so when you'll be going through this series, other than the multiplication, rest everything is going to be very clear to all of you. Okay guys, अब देखो what are the topics which we are going to discuss. So in this topic matrices, which is the plural form of matrix, ठीक है, it is the plural of matrix. Matrices is plural, singular noun is what? Noun I am teaching, matrix, ठीक है. All right, so first thing we'll be learning what is definition and what is the meaning of order of a matrix. Then we'll go for the types of matrices, what are the different types. Then we'll see operations. So we'll talk about addition and subtraction. So these four topics we are going to cover in today's class, and in the next class we'll be talking about multiplication of matrices, one with a scalar number and the other one is a multiplication of different matrices. Okay guys, so this chapter is important. As you can see, it is having a weightage of around 6 marks. Very important topic for all of you. Okay, and trust me guys, topic is easy. Only thing, this will require some attention from you. Here the chances of silly mistakes, nothing else, silly mistakes students make. Otherwise everything in this topic is fairly easy. You'll do this chapter once with me and I'm telling you, you'll not forget this. Okay, so let us start our class with the topic matrices. So by the end of this class you'll be able to solve these kind of questions. Don't worry what it's saying, it's a very easy question. Let's first go to this topic step by step. All right, so guys, first thing, if I'll talk about what is a matrix. So matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers arranged in rows and columns. So it is nothing but arrangement of numbers, some arrangement. It is used in the coding everywhere, in mathematical coding, है ना, mathematical modeling, they use this matrices. This is just a easier way to write your data, है ना. In vectors this is used, matrices used. So it has a lot of applications in your higher grades 11th and 12th in physics also. When you will be dealing with the vectors, there you need to know how to say multiply matrices. All that is very important. ठीक है, so important topic. So it is nothing but rectangular arrangement of any value, ठीक है, any numbers. Now the important thing over here to understand that bit of these horizontal lines na, suppose 6 4 28 is one horizontal line, 1 minus 9 8 is one horizontal line. So these horizontal lines are called rows. What are they called? Rows. So this is row number 1, this is row number 2. So there are total 2 rows in this matrix. And these vertical lines 6 comma 1, 4 and minus 9, 24 and 8, these are called columns. So we have, this is first column, second column, third column. Okay, so this is a matrix in which there are 2 rows and 3 columns. All right, so matrix is nothing but a rectangular arrangement of numbers. Now what do I mean by order of a matrix? So order of a matrix tells us that how that matrix is going to look like. So order of matrix is nothing but it is a value m is to n. This is how we write. Suppose if I write it as a matrix A, so I can say matrix order of matrix A will be written as here over here m is to n, sorry, m by n, m multiplied with n, where remember guys, very important, m represents the number of rows. It is actually written wrong over here. M represents the number of rows, and n represents the number of columns. Okay guys, first m is the number of rows, n is your number of columns. All right, so first rows, then columns. So for this matrix, I can say matrix A, there are 2 rows and 3 columns. So order of matrix A will be 2 rows multiplied with 3 columns. So m is to n. M is number of rows, n is the number of columns. So when I write 2 into 3, you can imagine that there will be 2 rows and 3 columns. If I write 3 into 4, 3 rows, 4 columns. So you can imagine how the matrix is going to look like. Okay? Order doesn't tell what is inside the matrix, but we get to know how big the matrix is going to be, what is the size of that matrix. So that is called order of a matrix. Okay? Number of rows multiplied with number of column. All right? Now come to the point, types of matrices. ठीक है, अब types में देखो, use the logic. I'll not teach you anything, you just use the logic. First thing, row matrix. अब obviously यार, if it is saying row matrix, so there must be only one row, right? That's what it means. There is only one row. You can see over here. Now, if you'll ask me, sir, what about the number of columns? Is it necessary that number of columns here? How many columns we have? 3. So is it necessary that number of columns has to be 3 only? No. Number of columns can be anything. In a row matrix, number of columns can be anything. Anything. Alright. If the bigger the matrix, that many columns will be there. Suppose I can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 columns we have, but 1 row. Same way, same logic. What will be a column matrix, guys? So column matrix will be only 1 column. Okay? So 1 column, number of rows can be anything. Alright. So row matrix is a horizontal matrix. Column matrix is a vertical matrix. Right? Then comes square matrix. What is square matrix? Use your brain. Square matrix, square. What is a square? Length and breadth, all sides are equal. So same way, square matrix in which if by number of rows, this looked like a rectangle, right? Because number of rows and number of columns are different. But when number of rows and number of columns are equal, we can say it looks like a square, and that is square matrix. So for square matrix, remember number of rows is equal to number of columns. M is equal to n, right? So m is equal to n, then it will be a square matrix. What is a rectangular matrix? Simple. If m is not equal to n. All right. See, I'm not teaching anything. I'm just telling you whatever the name suggests. M is not equal to n. Simple, right? Now think of zero matrix. Ab zero matrix means what? Ki zero matrix doesn't mean ki nothing we can say about the rows or columns, but yes, I can say in zero matrix all elements, each element of a matrix is 0. Each and every element of a matrix is 0, then it will be called a zero matrix. Then it will be called a zero matrix. Okay? So these 5 types which we have done is like easiest one. There is nothing ki something hi-fi. With the name only you can remember everything. Now come to the diagonal matrix. Now first thing about the diagonal beta, so you need to understand this way ki when I talk about the square matrix over here, the diagonal of a matrix, it's not like sir in a square there are 2 matrices, so there are 2 diagonals, this and this. No. In a matrix we have one diagonal, we call only one as the diagonal. Alright, we call it a leading diagonal, and that is this one, this 2 and 8 na. For any matrix in this order only, for any matrix, any square matrix, diagonal is present only in a square matrix. Okay? Ab here I don't have any diagonal, right? So from the top left to bottom right, this is called your diagonal of a matrix. So diagonal matrix, remember guys, first thing very important, that the diagonal matrix has to be a square matrix. That means in a diagonal matrix we can say number of column and number of rows will be equal. And then since it is a diagonal matrix guys, so you can say top left to bottom, right bottom. So only the diagonal elements will have some numbers. Other than the diagonal elements, remaining everything will be 0. Remaining everything will be 0. So other than that, except the diagonal elements, all other elements are 0. If I have so this is a matrix of order 3 by 3 square matrix. If I have a matrix of order 2 by 2, in that case suppose it is 2, it is 8, and here we have 0 0. So it is a diagonal matrix of order 2 into 2. This is a diagonal matrix of order 3 into 3. Alright, so remember, diagonal matrix has to be a square matrix and only the diagonal elements will be there. Remaining all other elements will be equal to 0. Done. Then comes a scalar matrix. What is a scalar matrix? So a diagonal matrix where each element of the leading diagonal is same. देखो, अब देखो here the diagonal element, it was 2, 8, 1, different numbers. If all the elements in the diagonal along the diagonal is same and remaining all will be 0, then it will be called a scalar matrix. So guys, remember, scalar matrix, if I talk about a scalar matrix, one thing we know, it is definitely a square matrix and also it is definitely a diagonal matrix. Alright, so a scalar matrix is a square matrix as well as a diagonal matrix, but there is one more special thing, that is that all the diagonal elements are equal. That is why we given a special name. It's same as parallelogram, है ना, rectangle and square. So all the rectangles are parallelogram, but in rectangle all angles are 90 degrees, so we give it a special name. Same thing over here. Then comes identity matrix. Now identity matrix is a very important thing for us. And what is an identity matrix, guys? Identity matrix is, again, it is a diagonal matrix, so it has to be a square matrix, and it is also a scalar matrix, but the important thing over here is all the diagonal elements are 1. In scalar matrix, all diagonal elements has to be same. They can be any value. But in identity matrix, all the elements, all the diagonal elements, leading diagonal elements must be 1, remaining 1 will be 0. Okay? So these are your types of matrices. These are your types of matrices. Only thing you need to focus on diagonal, scalar and identity matrix, and that too, once you understand, it is not very difficult. Okay guys? Now coming upon equality of matrices. How do I know that two matrices are equal? Beta, iske piche na, the logic behind that is very easy. Two matrices, matrix A and matrix B, I will tell them to be equal. You have to check only two things. Or if I'll say, by looking, the two matrices are equal only when all the elements of first matrix are exactly equal as the second matrix. Matlab, both the matrix should be a carbon copy of each other, and exactly same to same, copy paste, right? That will be called your the equality of matrix. Then we'll say that the matrices are equal. So how do we write in steps? Simple thing. But first you will see both the matrices must be of the same order. If they need to look equal, their order must be same. And second thing, all the corresponding elements must be same. Suppose here we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. All the corresponding elements are exactly same. I have told you, see, copy paste. If that is happening, then only we can say the matrices are equal. है ना? अब you cannot say, sir, if I write 9 over here and if I write 7 over here, will they still be same? No. Then they will not be equal, because here it is 9, here we have 7. Alright. So corresponding elements must be same. It's not like whatever number in any order they are same. No. Same thing, same place, everything. Exactly. Copy paste it must be. Okay? So right now it is not equal, but if I write 7 and 9 exactly same, then I can say yes, the two matrices will be exactly equal. Then comes your addition and subtraction. Ab addition and subtraction, beta, remember one thing, I can do addition and subtraction under only one condition, that is order of the two matrices is same. What we will do, order of the matrices must be same, that is the first condition. Now why? Understand what is addition of matrices. Whenever we'll talk about addition of matrices, beta, we will be adding the corresponding elements. What we'll do? We'll add the corresponding elements. So if I will have to add these two matrices, you can clearly see both the matrices are of the order 3 by 3. So if I have to add these two matrices, I will add 1 and minus 4. 1 plus minus 4 is minus 3. 8 plus minus 8 will be 0. minus 5 plus 8 will be equal to 3. So all the corresponding elements I will add. 6 plus 9, 15. Minus 4 plus minus 7 is minus 11. 3 plus minus 8 is minus 5. 8 plus 3 is 11. Minus 8 plus minus 7 is minus 15. 6 plus minus 2 is 4. Okay? So this is the addition of these two matrices. Now understand. You saw I am adding the corresponding elements, and if we are adding the corresponding elements and if the two matrices are of not the same order, there won't be any corresponding elements for them, right? So that's why we will add the corresponding elements, and that is why order must be same. Now in subtraction, here you are adding the corresponding elements. In subtraction, subtract the corresponding elements, and remember here also order must be same, right? So in addition, add corresponding elements. What are elements? Whatever entries you have written, whatever the numbers you have written in the matrix, they are called elements of that matrix. So add corresponding elements, and in subtraction, subtract corresponding elements. Alright guys, subtract corresponding elements. Is it clear? Okay? So this is how we do addition and subtraction. Alright, now moving on, before I go ahead beta, before we'll go for the questions, I have a very important thing to discuss with you, and that is about Vedantu Pro Subscription. Now why am I talking to you about Vedantu Pro Subscription? Yeah, one thing, suppose what we have done till now, we have learned about the matrices, we have learned about each and every part. I have told you which point to focus. I have told you at that point multiplication of matrices will be difficult, so focus there. So this guidance is very important. Now whenever you will be looking at a question of multiplication of matrices, you will be like, ha, teacher is teaching this, let's focus, that always there, we are aware about it, ki, ha, this is difficult or this is important, so we'll be like, yeah, this is important, we have to be very careful about it. This happens, right? So this guidance is very important whenever you are preparing for any examination, and Vedantu is the best and the most reliable source for you to get this guidance. Why? Because it gives you the guarantee of your improvement. Yes, you heard me right. We give you Vedantu improvement promise, and that is guaranteed improvement. So you heard me right. When you join Vedantu's Pro Subscription beta, it comes with your improvement ki guarantee ki you will definitely improve by the end of this year. And if you don't, take the whole course fee back. Yes, you heard me right. After the whole year, you are not seeing any improvement, take the whole course fee back, will not ask any question to you. Only thing we want from you is when you have taken the course, you should join 75% of the classes and 75% of the test you need to complete. Now, this criteria is kept comparatively at the low place. We are not opted as 90% or something, because we know sometimes students might have genuine reason, ki internet connection, some personal work, some urgent work, right? So this happens, and that is why we have not kept it ki beta 100% of the classes you have to attend, because that will not be fair to even those students who are working hard. And we want to give this guarantee like ki ha, you will improve. It's not like just a marketing hoax ki ha, are you join, you will improve. No, we are pretty serious about it. And we know that without students' effort, it's not like you just pay for this course, pay and improve. It's never like that. You cannot buy education, right? We have confidence in our teaching, we have confidence in our teachers, and that is why, guys, we are giving you this guarantee. And for that, 75% is kept ki ha, the student is regular. If you are not even showing up to the class, then no one in the world can improve you, right? Okay, so that is why this minimum criteria is kept, and its purpose is very simple, so that we know that the student is regular. Now we are only asking you, better you just come to the class, and we'll make sure that the subject will become so interesting for you, you will definitely improve by the end of this year. All right, so what are the features you are going to get? So first thing, you'll get unlimited live classes with fun and high level quizzes. Then students from a different part of the world, so you'll be able to interact with them, talk with them, right? And then there is interactive replay. Guys, what is interactive replay? Interactive replay means that even when you're watching the recording of a class, you'll be able to attend the quizzes, you'll be able to get the marks, and you'll be able to see your name in the leaderboard. Now that's like one of the limitation which we see over here at YouTube, कि I cannot, suppose this is a recording class, I cannot conduct Menti for you. You know me, whenever I'll come live, I'll try to get Menti every live session I'll come for it. But I know in recording it cannot happen. But at Vedantu, even in the recording also, you can attend the quizzes. Then you will get notes, assignments, quality test, also doubt solving facility in the class. So when you'll be in the class, guys, other than the master teacher, there will be 2 or more extra teachers who will be present in the class, and they will be in the class just to take care of your doubts. We call them our class teachers. So you will be able to contact them throughout the class anytime you want. Whatever doubt you have got, just ask them in that moment only and you'll get the reply. Alright, so the aim behind this is that when a student, suppose at the starting only a student has got some doubt, and if the teacher say, acha beta, we'll discuss this doubt at the end of the class, so throughout that class the student, instead of focusing on the session, will be thinking about the doubt only. You just think on yourself also. Has this ever happened? Teacher will tell you, ha beta, let's see, at the end we'll see, tab tak ke liye you please continue with this. So you'll, instead of focusing in the class, you'll be thinking about your doubt only. What is there, why I am not getting it, and you lose that whole session also. You don't focus in that session much. With this class, with our class teachers, your doubt will be solved in the real time, and then you can focus on the session. All right, so all the doubts will be solved in the real time. And then there are unlimited micro courses and crash courses with the help of which you can complete a topic as many times as you want. You can any big test is coming, just take the micro course and be done with the session. All right, okay guys, so remember, less is more, less price, more classes, and the link for registration is mentioned in the description box of this video, as well as in the pinned comment. The coupon code is GPE Pro. This coupon code will give you 10% off, extra 10% off, guys, and this will be the minimum price at which you'll be getting this course. Alright, so let me show you very quickly that how you can register for the Vedantu Pro subscription. Let's say this is the video you are watching. Now in the pinned comment here you can see subscribe to Vedantu Pro now. Okay, let me make myself small. Okay, so here you can see subscribe to Vedantu Pro now, or show more you can do over here, and here register for Vedantu Pro subscription. Click on this link, guys. Here, coming over here, you can click on change if you want to change your grade or board. I am keeping it class 10th ICSE. Now here we have Pro Lite, Pro Classic and Pro Plus. So these are the 3 different courses. And one thing I would like to tell you all very clearly, guys, said that all these 3 courses, no matter which one you will pick, Pro Lite, Pro Classic, Pro Plus, you will have the same classes. The classes will be same. It's not like Pro Lite have some different classes, Pro Plus have different classes. No, classes will be same. So why there is the 3 different courses? Because this is about what happens after the class. So in Pro Lite beta, whatever I have told you the features, they all are present in Pro Lite. Live classes, test series, assignments, notes and doubt solving in the class. So this is for those students who are very well focused in their say subjects, and they are very studious. They get always good marks they are getting, and they are able to focus on their own. This is for those students. Yes, you are very good. You are working on your own, and you only need a proper guidance. You'll be able to go good with Pro Lite. Now maybe there are some students who are trying hard, who are doing really well, and the thing is, like, sometimes once the class is over, when they are practicing, they might not be able to solve all the questions. They get doubts, and it is very important for them to get their doubts resolved. So for those students, Pro Classic is the best course, because here you will be getting doubt solving on mobile app as well. All right, here you'll be getting doubt solving on mobile app. So even after the class, you got any doubt, just post it out in the mobile app, and you'll be getting the solution and explanation for that. Then comes Pro Plus, and guys, Pro Plus is having one more extra feature. Doubt solving on mobile app is there, plus personal mentor. So personal mentor is, you can think of them as your coach, guide, motivator, supporter, teacher. Any doubts, academic, non-academic, you can always reach out to them, and they'll be very happy to help you. Okay? And they'll make sure that this very difficult journey will be a very smooth experience for you, and you'll come out with flying colors. So this is for those students who are like they need to focus more, they tend to get deviated, they tend to get demotivated a lot, and they need more doubt solving sessions. So those who need more attention, this is for those pro plus. Okay, although it is just my suggestion, you whatever course you like, you can always go for it. Okay guys, so all the courses you can see the GPE Pro code coupon is applicable and it is giving you 10% off. Now if you have never tried online education and you want to try it once, you can try it for 1 month, any of these courses. Okay, all right, and once you are satisfied, you can go for the buy complete course. Once you click on the buy complete course, you have to pay this price. Now suppose you feel ki sir, I cannot pay this price altogether, don't worry guys, EMI option is available. So with this EMI option, you'll feel like you are paying monthly, you are having this monthly package only, and you'll be able to continue with this course. All right, now let me show you how you can download the notes and everything. Suppose if you'll go here in the past class, this is how you are going to see your classes. If you'll go in the past class, here you can click on get notes and you can see the notes over here. See, in the teacher's handwriting also, see this marks, handwriting I'll show you. See here my handwriting P of X I have written, everything, all this you'll be getting as notes. You can use them for studying, for solving question. And when you click here on replay guys, you'll be able to watch the session anytime you want. And if you want to attend the quizzes also, click here on try alternate replay. Now once you'll click on try alternate replay, this is our class setup, and here you can see I'll be appearing over here. Here you can see your options whenever the quiz will come and all that. Okay guys, so all these are features, amazing features which you are getting with Vedantu's Pro subscription. So do not forget to join Pro subscription. All right, now let's go for the question. So guys, first question we have over here. State whether the following statements are true or false. If false, give a reason. The first one, A and B are two matrices of order 3 by 2 and 2 by 3 respectively, then their sum A plus B is possible. I will say it is false. Why guys? Because we want the order to be exactly same. If order of A is 3 by 2 and order of B will be 2 by 3, their addition will not possible. Not possible. You will not be able to add these two. Okay? Simple. Second, the matrices A 2 by 3 and B 2 by 3 are comfortable for subtraction. What do you say guys now? What do you say for B? Can I, in the second one, can I subtract A and B? Let me know in the chat box guys, let me know in the comment section. Can we add them? Right? So here you can see, just focus on the order. Order is same, true. Third one, a column matrix has many columns and 1 rows. What do you think guys? In the chat box or in the comment section, let me know. What do you think? A column matrix has many columns and 1 row. What do you think? A column matrix. I know a column matrix means 1 column. So we will say false because it is 1 column, many rows. Number of rows can be anything. Okay? Alright guys. Next question dekho. Given this matrix is equal to 3 1 3 2, this other matrix, find x, y and z. Now guys, when two matrices are given equal, we know all corresponding elements are equal and their order will also be equal. Order is already same, 2 by 2. So I can say x and 3 must be equal. So first we have got x is equal to 3. Okay. Then I can say y plus 2 and 1 be equal. So y plus 2 is equal to 1. So y is equal to minus 1. Alright. And then I will say z minus 1 and 2 will be equal. So z minus 1 is equal to 2. So z is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 1 and z is equal to 3. This topic is easy. This topic is actually easy. Alright. Next question. Find the matrix x in each of the following cases. Okay. Two cases we have. We have A and B is given to us. Okay. So first is matrix A plus matrix X is equal to matrix B. Alright. Now beta, same as the equation. I want to find out X, shift A over there. So I'll say matrix X is equal to matrix B minus matrix A. Yes or no? What is matrix B? Matrix B is 3 minus 2, 0 and minus of matrix A will be -1, 0, 2 and -4. Subtract both. So when we subtract, we will subtract the corresponding elements. So 3 minus of -1. Here -3 minus 0. Here -2 minus of 2. And here 0 minus of -4. So finally what you are getting, guys? So this matrix X will be equal to 3 minus of -1 is 3 plus 1, which is 4. -3 minus 0 is -3 only. -2 minus 2 is -4. Negative into negative is positive, so +4. So this will be our matrix X. Easy, right? Okay, same as the transposition of equation. Same way, beta. Let's do the second one. X minus matrix B is equal to A. So you can say matrix X is equal to matrix of A. Minus B shifted there will become plus B. So add these two. So we have -1, 0, 2 and -4. And here plus 3, -3, -2 and 0. So matrix X will be equal to -1 plus 3 is 2. 0 plus -3 is -3. 2 plus -2, sorry, 2 plus -2 is 0 and -4 plus 0 is -4. So this will be our matrix X. Alright guys, okay? And here 2 -3 0 -4. Yeah. Okay? This is how this question will be done. Very easy. Alright, one more question. Dekho, what is this question? Now our star question. Now again you will be thinking, ha sir, it is easy, right? You are very comfortable with this question now. No issue. A is this, B is this, C is this. If you are not, just see, focus carefully. Find matrix X. Dekho, again use the same logic. If I have X plus B as C minus A, shift B over there. So matrix X will be matrix C minus matrix A minus matrix B. Write the respective values. All you can see, all have the same order. Order of everyone is 1 by 2 or 2 by 1. Yeah, let me know what is the order of A, B and C. Is it 1 by 2 or 2 by 1 in the comment section? Let me know what is the order over here. Okay? So first C is what? -1 by and 4. Minus of A is 2 and -3 and minus of B is 0 and 2. So corresponding elements I will do the operation. So here I have -1, then minus of 2 and then minus of 0. This is the first element for matrix X. And then here we will have 4 minus of -3 and minus of 2. So matrix X will be equal to -1 -2 -0, which is -3, and 4 plus 7 minus 2 is 5. So in first case matrix X is -3, 5. Okay? Similarly second case, first one is -3, 5. Second case, let's write it over here. So I can say A minus X is B plus C. Second one is A minus X is equal to B plus C. I can do one thing, guys. Shift X over there, B and C over there. So minus X will become plus X and it will be A minus B minus C. Alright. If you want, you can put this square brackets also. It will show that these are matrices. Alright. So matrix X, guys, matrix X will be equal to, what is A? A is 2 and -3. Minus of B, B is 0 and 2. Minus of C, which is -1 and 4. So what are you getting? They go 2 minus 0, minus of -1 is +1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. And -3 minus 2 is -5, -4 is -9. So this will be your matrix X in the second case, 3, -9. Alright, easy question. Okay guys, so this is how this question can be solved. In the next session, we'll be talking about multiplication of matrices. Very easy topic. Now this is your homework question. Find the matrix X in A minus X equal to B. Find the matrix X in A minus X equal to B. Let me know. How will you solve this question? And guys, when you are giving the question, just remember this thing. Hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. So hard work is very important. I always say there is no such thing as talent. If you say Sachin Tendulkar is talented, wrong. Sachin Tendulkar has worked really hard. Alright, if you say Virat Kohli is talented, no, he has worked really hard, and that is why it looks to you like he is talented, but he has worked really hard. If you'll work that much hard, you also can be at that place. It's all about how much determination and how much focus you have. Alright guys, so please like this video and do let me know what is the answer for this question in the comment section below. Before you're going, please don't forget to like, share, and if you have not subscribed after such an awesome session, then when you'll subscribe now, right now, and you can see the red button over there, right? Just click on that. All right, and I have told you about Vedantu Pro Subscription. It will give you the best guidance for your examination. Please don't forget to apply GPE Pro, because it will give you extra 10% off, which will be the minimum price at which you'll be getting these courses. All right, you have 3 courses to choose from: Pro Lite, Pro Classic, Pro Plus. Anything with the features, whatever you're comfortable with, go for them. But one more thing I would like to tell you all: don't think of it as ki this is the price for covering your syllabus only once. No, because with unlimited micro courses, you can attend as many classes as you want. You can complete a topic as many times as you want. So if you'll see the per class cost, it will reduce very less, because you can attend as many classes as you want. And also it comes with the guarantee. We take your full responsibility of your studies, full ownership of your studies, and you will definitely improve. And if you don't, take your whole course back. So there is also not that risky, oh what if I don't like it. Simple, yeah. If you don't see any improvement, take the whole course back. There is no risk over there, right? Only thing I have told you, 75% of the attendance and 75% of the test. All right, and guys, you can see the batches are starting very soon. One more thing I would like to tell you all, guys, कि don't be like कि oh ho batch is starting on 12th of July, so I'll take it on 12th of July, है ना? It will be a delay. Take the course now only, because during this time you can do some revision classes. You can go for the micro courses. Be familiar with different teachers. All right, which is very important. Getting that part where you familiarize with different teachers. Micro courses, you can explore which teacher you like more, because you know all teachers are very amazing over here. All right, guys. So thank you so much for coming to the session. I hope all of you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon in the next class, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara, Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye, guys.